All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for another Rocket League match. We have Northern Illinois versus Miami. And this match is going to be a close one. I'm Gigi, the host of this production, joined here with.
And I'm Sap, and I'm also here assistant in the production today for the NIU versus Miami game.
Yes, sir. Mechanical Sap inbound. Hoping that we don't have any technical difficulties. We're having some audio troubles right now because we can't hear ourselves. But, that's okay.
Gotta make do what you gotta make new.
Yes, sir. So, but we have that amazing young handsome man up on the screen for you. His name's
Mr. Moxie here.
Mr. Moxie. Yes, sir. So they're versing. Oh, it looks like they're joining actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and transition to this scene. But as we take on Miami here shortly, Sap, what do you think about this Miami's team? I know you weren't here in the fall to see them play, but what do you think? Your first impression?
So what I've heard recently is that they had a whole new roster. Pretty much just a whole shift happened. So to be honest with you, I have no clue. We can't really say too much about this team. I don't know what their league standing is currently right now. I don't know what the results have been. Haven't looked at that yet. But it should be an exciting game overall. I know some of the players today were talking about they didn't really know what they're going to be facing up against. So it should be a very exciting game to watch today.
Yeah, indeed. I do think that this game should be very interesting to watch. I mean, I'm seeing everyone join and not recognizing a single name
Me neither.
on this field. Typically, I maybe know somebody, but I just hope they also play a clean game compared to how it was in week one. But as we see now, the teams are actually joining, so game's about to start.
And just a reminder, NIU are 1-1 currently in the ESC season here, and hopefully you're going to continue some good form here coming into this match.
Oh, wham in the backfire.
Wow, what an interesting choice.
I've never seen the backfire in competitive play. Let's see if that actually proves to work for them. Here it goes up, but Hertz beats him. Oh, wham with the good clear. Just easily puts it across to Moxie. Puts it down to Hertz.
But no connection made from Hertz. It looks like NIU are trying to start off with a nice little passing play here, but unfortunately it didn't come to much here, unfortunately. But that's the game of Rocket League. It always happens to the best of us. Just got to keep shooting at the net with Moxie with the open attempt with the open net shot. Moxie opens the scoring against Miami.
Moxie with a brilliant goal and a great pass from Sleazy across and to Hertz, and then it just ricochets right off the Moxie. He's able to slot it home.
It was a great play. It was a great passing play, and NIU just keep finding each other right now in this first 38 seconds here, and
Good
hopefully
start.
it's good to continue.
Great start from NIU. That's what we like to see. Let's see how Miami responds to this pressure. NIU's holding.
Right now, Sleazy trying to take 2 touches there, and unfortunately just kind of went away from him, giving back possession to the Miami opposition here.
Hertz plays it across. OM with the good fake. You'd like to see that. Sleazy goes up, but realizes it's a little too high.
But
Players go to meet. OM wins the challenge. It's dangerous.
Sleazy falling up. Oh, but nothing comes short. Again, it's just we're against that ball right now, and I don't know, we're keeping pressure. Hertz with a beautiful read off the backboard there on defense. Well done by him.
He definitely has a 6th grade reading level with that.
Yeah, he definitely does indeed.
Moxie in the corner, plays it around. Fira pops up high. Can Hertz beat him? He does. Fira takes control, sends it, gives away pressure. Falls in the midfield. Moxie sends to the backboard. Oh, not the greatest touch by Yash, and Sleazy almost punches him. Moxie!
Another open net from Moxie. 2 for 2 on the day right now.
Yeah, Yash just not the greatest touch, and Sleazy actually tries to punish him. Instead, hits the crossbar, and Moxie able to clean it up.
Another passing play from NIU here. Lovely start. This is what we like to see here coming into this first game of the series of the day. Double demo, though, from Hertz and Sleazy here. Keeping up the pressure, keeping up the aggression is also what we want to see. They're just playing a beautiful game right now. And with the chip over, that's going to be another open net from NIU. This time, it's not Moxie scoring it, but it is Hertz instead.
Hurts just realizes that he has a bunch of time and a bunch of space and just booms into the open net. It's the goal.
I think the worries are a little washed away right now from what the roster of Miami is going to be like to NIU currently here. NIU are seemingly putting this game, making their game their own. They are pressuring very well, and they're not really afraid of what this roster can do. They're worried about their own game instead of what this roster is about.
Sleasley in the corner. OM with the shot, a little wide. Sleasley follows it up. Speed on him. Goes for the dunk. Can't quite reach it to Moxie. He follows it up, sends it center. It's dangerous to Sleasley. It hurts. To the corner. Sends it to the seam. Goes for the bump.
Great demo, but unfortunately nothing came about again. But we've been seeing a lot of demos so far this game, a lot of physical play along with passing play. So hopefully this can continue here with Moxie with a great save here, a great block, and sending it over to Sleasley here.
Sleasley with a great flick around one. Get around two. OM. Good clear. Defira sends up the wall. Has time. Has all the space. 2 NIU miss. Sleasley able to bail him out.
Yeesh. Only on one boost. Opposite side again, I see 0 boost
Great
again.
clear from Moxie.
They're just getting drained out by NIU with a lot of pressure they're keeping up here. And with only a minute 42 to go here on the clock, I think NIU is running away with this game first.
Both players from NIU in the corner. A little miscommunication, however. Miami's unable to punish, but a long clear down the field will relieve that pressure that NIU was taking.
It was a great time by Sleazy to hold on to the ball there, but unfortunately gets automatically punished with the demo here. It's been a very physical play with a Moxie demo this time around. This is like the 4th or 5th demo of the game so far. It is fireworks here on the field currently.
Pass across. Much time for Miami. Let's see what Yeesh does. But instead, Sleasley fast to it. Hurts. He's up early like Caillou. Hurts. Moxie able to get the demo.
It looks like a little communication there. That both of the players stopped right at the ball there from Miami, giving NIU almost a free ball here, which Sleazy trying to bring it down to Hurts, but unfortunately just a little too close to the net for Hurts.
Oh, let's see the peak. No peak. Moxie cuts it out.
No boost, no peak.
For Miami. Sleazy gets the pressure in. Both NIU players both there, but with 30 seconds left, looks like it's okay. Oh, wham. A great touch.
That's a backfire touch right there. That's a backfire redirect.
A little backfire touch. On the backboard, Hurts the great clear.
And 15 seconds here remaining. And as I said before, I think NIU is running away with this. They're looking pretty comfortable. There's no real shot attempts here against NIU from Miami currently.
Yeah, no real shot attempt, but as you see, they are keeping up the pressure a little bit. So, Miami, I would like to see them just continue this pressure that they are kind of surmounting in the next game. Well, a bunch of double commits are coming out from Miami, but it's last second. You do what you gotta do. So.
And NIU is currently leading 1-0 within the series. A great start from NIU. I didn't really see many shakiness. Moxie dropping almost 800 points in the first game here as well. Moxie is bringing up, turning on his gameplay here. He turned on his monitor. He was ready to go. Cannot sleep on any of these players in this roster. And as you can see now, we just updated the series scoreline here. And Gigi, what do you think about that game first?
I mean, geez, with Moxie having almost 800 points, it's
a Moxie masterclass.
That's a Moxie masterclass. We like to see it compared to how it was in week 1, where he did perform. I do say I'm not discrediting Moxie, but it was more the Hurts and Sleasley show for the first week, I'd say. So I like to see the guys step up.
I love seeing Moxie showing everyone what he can do. He can always shine on a really good roster. He's a very good player. Same with Sleasley and Hurts as well. And coming here into game number 2, I think, honestly, NIU looked really comfortable. I didn't think there was many true threats coming at him. So I think I have NIU possibly even taking the series to a 3-0.
3-0, very bold. I'm going to have to say I'm going to have to give Miami some credit, you know. I like the Miami boys, but it is Ohio, to be fair.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean, who lives in Ohio?
I
to be
agree.
fair? So I have to say 3-1, though. I mean, looking at this, oh my gosh, Sleasley to her. What is this?
Oh, nothing came out to be from that passing play. That was almost a peak shot here from NIU.
Oh, Fear with a great demo, but he's just unable to connect, keep that pressure alive. Hurts dribbling it downfield to Moxie. Moxie can't get quite the bang. OM almost peaking.
But again, zero boost again for Miami. I feel like most of the players are running at the ball and just have nothing to even follow up with, giving NIU just much more time of possession here to just recover and to keep throwing the ball at their net again.
OM putting it to the side, taking control. Send it to Moxie with a good clear. OM leaving it for Moxie.
Great clear from Moxie right now. Great time just defensively, just being sound. And Moxie's there again. He's been all over the pitch so far against Miami.
Oh, with a great shot from Sleasley. The air roll to the sideways shot. I don't even know what to call it. You love to see it. A little pizzazz in his air roll.
And already 1-0. I think my 3-0 call isn't looking so bad here after all right now, personally.
You still gotta believe in the Miami boys. Come on, Miami.
I'm an NIU
I don't
lover.
want you to win. I'm not a Miami fan, but you can't have the caster's curse of the 3-0.
But Sleazy looking very mechanical so far. He's looking to try maybe score a little nice goal here soon. But Moxie put in a chip effort, but unfortunately just a little too slow against the Miami opposition here. But Sleazy again up the ceiling trying to hit another cool shot. Looking on fire right now with this ball in possession. Cannot feed this guy right now. Miami are thinking.
Oh my gosh, Hurts with a huge dunk. Almost gets that to go through. Moxie sends it back to Hurts, who controls it. It's up the wall. Hurts going across field. Sleasley up. Can he double this? Oh. But yeesh, able to send it away. Fira, nice high clear. Gets the flip reset. Goes to the musty.
Great demo again. There was a double demo on the field here, giving NIU so much time now to take the ball and take their time. But right now, actually, it looks like Miami pushed up really far here right away, but NIU are still dealing with it rather comfortably with another demo here from Moxie. Moxie playing a very fast and
Great
physical
pass
game right
from
now.
Hurts, but unfortunately NIU wasn't there. Sleasley cuts out that clear. Can follow this one too. Yeesh puts it to the side. Back in midfield for Fira. Fira to the corner. To Hurts. Hurts sends it around.
But leaving it to Moxie here. He goes to the area. Unfortunately, gets passed with OM. Hitting it past him. But again, NIU just keeps taking this possession. Great clear so far from Hurts, Moxie, and Sleazy alike as well. It feels like all these shots are just kind of soft on target from Miami right now with no real threat behind them.
Fira to the side. Gives away possession to Moxie. I'd like to see the keeping more possession. The passing play, though, coming out from NIU. Oh, Hurts with this. We'll pass it to Sleasley. Oh, a little bit behind. Sleasley has to retreat. Miami has a counter.
Another demo from Moxie. Again, Moxie's playing super physical right now. This whole NIU team is trying to find ways to create space from just removing the opposition around the field. And right now, with 1 minute 30 to go, again, I haven't really seen a shot that looked too threatening.
You are right, you have not seen a shot, but Miami has been, to be fair, keeping up with the pressure. They are lacking in a little bit of communication. But oh, as Sleasley, oh my gosh. The demo attempt, the shot attempt almost went in. That hurts with a long clear. Back down, Sleasley, he's up.
Unfortunately misses the ball here, trying to leave it to Alex, but Moxie in a 1v2 situation here. What can Moxie do? Unfortunately, does not get the touch he wanted. He was getting chased after all from the ball. 1-1 Miami. It was a great play from Miami playing the 2v1.
Moxie said, if anyone's scoring, it's me scoring for either team. So he had to score this.
He did. He actually did.
He wanted the hat trick from last game, so he got the hat trick.
I agree. Moxie, 200 IQ right now. But unfortunately, there's really nothing else he could have really done in that situation. But ball going back for his redemption shot here, unfortunately blocked.
Fira takes control. Sleasley intercepts it. Oh, wow. Over Hurts. Moxie takes the ball. Sends it to Yeesh. Clears it away. Missed touch from Sleazy. Oh, gets a dunk. And Moxie pops up the Hurts, but Hurts just doesn't have, looks like, enough boost. And Fiora, they have a counterattack. Sleazy with the miss, but it might have been a tactical fake. Instead, it was a pass from Hurts to Sleazy.
Moxie pushing with 0 here, trying to bring the ball back down to the middle here, trying to get a play moving here. But Miami actually taking possession, taking their time. But looks like this game's about to go to overtime. I don't really see the ball here.
Well, with
Just
5
kinda stuck
seconds
in the middle.
left, you don't even know what's going to happen. With
That's
a demo,
true.
that relieves some pressure. Oh, Miami needed that touch center for there to be a golden opportunity.
And we're here for the first overtime of the day.
So how's your 3-0 prediction looking?
Still looking good because right
Nervous?
now, passing it right down to Moxie, unfortunately does not hit perfectly here, but great passes back so far. They're finding each other, and I think 3-0 is going to come perfectly fine here.
Moxie with a great clear, or interception, I should say. Not clear, but Hurts up early, puts it, slots it home, Hurts. Sends it 23 seconds in overtime.
Yeah, how's your 3-1 prediction looking now, Gigi? I would like to say that
Not
one.
even worried.
Not even
Miami's
worried.
going to come back for the 3rd game. They're not going to get swept.
You see, the difference between the announcers here is that I know ball.
You know ball.
And another great performance by NIU here. Hurts dropping 600 points. And Sleazy putting consistent performances here for the last 2 games. And Moxie, even though dropping 70, I think he still played a huge role in that win as well, creating pressure and demoing and playing the role that he's assigned here for this series and matchup.
Yes, I definitely agree. I mean, you see now this game, Moxie has 70 points. He didn't have to do anything.
No.
He's chilling.
I think every time I did watch Moxie go for the ball, though, I think they were very meaningful touches at the end of the day, and the amount of pressure he created without needing to touch the ball also is very important to NIU's win here as well in the game.
Definitely. I saw him in a bunch of demo attempts, and that I think the pressure definitely did amount because of that. So as we go into the 3rd game, let's see if NIU can
Takes
clutch
home
it
the
with a
3-0.
3-0.
But Gigi, how are you thinking of Miami so far, this new roster?
Oh gosh, it's been a long time. My brain's a little old, but it's been a long time since I've seen Miami. But I'm liking what I see. I just think they need to work on like some communication aspects. They throw the ball away a lot, and some possession communication on OM.
Bad
They're trying
lag.
to get a remake. Technical difficulties. Looks like we got a remake here, ladies and gentlemen. So we're just gonna.
But it looks like they're still playing out here
I don't
with
even-
Alex scoring. I don't know if they're... This is a little interesting here.
Now technically,
But Alex
Okay,
being a very
yes, we
humble
can.
man saying we
he is
can.
humble. He is humble. So we are going to leave that real quick and just wait for the next lobby to
Stop
start.
the count. NIU wins 3-0.
NIU wins 3-0. You love to see it.
But with a little remake of the lobby, it happens to the best of us with lag. At the end of the day, there's rules placed within these systems to be able to remake the lobbies and make it a fair chance for everybody. So we just gotta wait a little bit here for the game to reappear for us.
And we're back. Like nothing ever happened.
Yeah, nothing
I don't know
ever
what happened.
happened.
What happened, Seb? Did anything
I don't
happen?
know. I just blinked and then it looks like we're in the 3rd game now finally.
I guess so. Who knows?
Now-
All right, as we start the 3rd game, not the 4th game. Hurts. Sends it over a little bit
And
faster and gets the first
Alex
early goal.
gets his goal again for this game. It's like it never changed.
They manifested it.
It did.
The speed from Hurts able to beat out the Miami defender.
And that placement was beautiful from her bottom right corner. There was no saving that goal.
If you're a Miami fan, this is not something that you don't want to see. What is
Oh,
happening?
now we are getting latency
Oh
variation
my
as well.
gosh.
This is back and forth right now, but it looks like
Um,
NIU is wanting to play it on.
I technically do not think that you can remake if a goal is scored.
Yes.
So I do not know the official rule. I guess it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. They try to nerf us, they try to handicap us, but at the end of the day, NIU is beating the internet problem right now.
I don't even know if that was just an NIU internet thing or a whole server thing. That doesn't seem like it, because Miami would be saying, but NIU able to succumb to lag and able to win so far. Sleeves sends it down. Hero. Back to Hurts. Hero to the middle. Moxie sends it up high to Hurts. But oh wham. Cuts it out.
And right now, Sleazy's trying to find someone in the middle here, trying to at least stay with the ball now, knowing that no one was in the middle. Don't unfortunately have him out here.
Hurts
And
with a great 50, but then gets dunked for his efforts. Sleazy coming in across. Good fake down to Hurts. Sends it up high. Moxie runs out of boost a little single to Yesh.
it looks like an open net, but unfortunately could not get enough power because of the amount of boost he was on. But you see, Miami were trying to pass it there, and then there's just no one there on the upper field. There was just no one could finish that pass.
The passing is there, just the communication and the trust just needs to be there. Sleazy goes for the peak corner read.
Leaving it for Alex, though, maybe to go for the ball. But actually, I think Alex turned away from that
Hurts
rather than playing it safer.
Moxie pops up to himself. Is he able to double this?
Moxie
Moxie! Oh my gosh!
So close. With Sleazy now, with possibly another double attempt here to try to get back into the middle, but unfortunately saved. Moxie trying to get around two here shortly. Cross map, double tap, but unfortunately, not that was all what he wanted.
OM gets the 50. Hurts puts it aside to Sleazy. Sleazy puts it to the corner. To Hurts. Hurts. The pressure this NIU team is having. Miami's just shaking in their boots, but it's an open net for Miami. Is it the 3-1 that we're talking about?
You know, that was a powerful flick. That was an insane flick from halfway. That was,
I want to see OM do that again.
yeah. I think that was a great 90-degree flick where he went for there. So well done for
Definitely
Miami.
practices those in free play.
He must. Another day in the office for OWAM. But right now, looks like
people
two
up for
double
Miami,
command here.
a wide open net.
Open
but
net if Moxie can get to it. It was just a little too powerful of a pass. Now opting to play more of a 50 here, play on the safer side. Try not to give possession too much away here.
Hurts trying to back it up like Terry. Moxie. Oh, great speed from Moxie.
Great pass, but unfortunately, Sleazy did not really get the touch he wanted here. He's able to easily intercept.
Sleazy takes control. Gets the flip. Sends it to Moxie. Moxie with a good fake. Sleazy puts it to the side. Hurts though. Takes control. OM sends it to the center. Wide open for NIU.
Moxie rather opted to play to a corner because I think he did see Yeesh at the end of the day in net. So well done by Moxie,
Instead of
realizing.
throwing the ball away to the defender in net, he decides to put it in the corner. Go steal the boost. Great heads up play by Moxie.
See, NIU are rather playing it really safe right now, I feel like. NIU are not really too worried about scoring because they are leading at the end of the day with 1.5 minutes almost to go here. And NIU know that they can have this in the bag as long as they play patient, play in low 50s, and just playing
As
tight.
you're
Miami
saying
doesn't
that,
get it.
all of Miami beats out NIU. It's a wide open net. Sleazy bails him out.
It looks like it was another double commit from here for NIU with a goal scored for Miami. It looks like there's a miscommunication error with Sleazy almost looking like cutting off Moxie here with a little miscommunication here.
It was a great hit by Sleazy. However, he did kind of cut off Moxie and then unable to follow up his attempt. It would have been great if he followed it up, but it was just a little bit too fast for him.
But at the end of the day, double commits happen to the best of us, and we move on to get this 3-0 dub here shortly.
We're back to 0-0 basically, so now which team with 1 minute and 15 left will take the lead, potentially even the game now. Hurts looking to do that, sends it to the middle, to Moxie! Moxie!
You absolute beauty. Scoring with 1 minute to go here. Hurts with a great pass, and Moxie with just a tremendous shot here. No one was going to be able to save that in time with the amount of power he put into that.
This could be the game. This could be the golden opportunity that NIU was looking for. Well, Moxie's actually trying to go for another, send it downfield. NIU backing away, giving so much time and space for Miami. So much boost being stolen from Miami.
Moxie staying up in the air as well, trying to just take out 50s. Double demo for Miami, though. Open net possibly, but
that
just
has
over.
to be on. Oh, another demo full from OM. The pressure mounting. Hurts trying to bail them out. Gets the clear. Freeheart keeps it in play. Oh, and Yeesh able to put that on target. Sleazy backwards. 20 seconds.
Unfortunate mishap here again with Moxie just getting a 50, but out 50. And it looks like Sleazy almost kind of misread it in a way. It's a very unfortunate thing to happen here. And 3-3 now, but we can't let that happen and stay in our heads. We got to just keep on pushing and get this 4-3 win.
20 seconds left till overtime. Can NIU? Oh, and oh my gosh! Yo, what? What is happening? There's been 3 own goals in the series, at least.
Very awkward bounce, I will say. And it looks like maybe the pressure's just getting to everyone right now. This game is 20 seconds left. Who knows what's going to happen? Another own goal? We'll find out shortly.
Another own goal. Hopefully let's not cast or curse this. As Vera sends to the side to Yeesh. Oh, Yeesh is demoed by Moxie. Great demo. As OM sends to the side, but Moxie, great
Great
control. Yeesh puts back to the center. Sleazy though, a little dangerous, but that's okay.
Trying to keep it up here, Miami, in 0 seconds.
Oh my gosh,
down.
it's open!
Vera.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, they just survive. And they by the skin of their teeth.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I want to see a replay if that's even somehow possible.
Give me VAR.
How close was that? That was insanely close. But NIU, what a performance from NIU.
And GG, I think you owe me some food next time here with another 3-0 prediction instead of 3-1 here. Telling me I don't know ball here.
I'm not saying you don't know ball, but I'm saying, I believed in my boys in Miami, and they kind of let me down. I mean, last second, it was almost 4-4.
Gotta be more clinical there.
It was not even 2 inches from being 4-4.
I think everyone was on their toes watching that play happen. And it looks like Hurts was basically on that goal line there, ready to hit that out. And luckily for us, that ball was around 80% in, but it wasn't 100% in, so we took the dub here.
You take the dub. You hate to see it if you're Miami, but you love to see it if you're NIU. So, up next, Northern Kentucky. Any thoughts?
I think we're coming in ready to go. We're coming in hot, 3-0 Miami. I think Kentucky might be a harder battle here. I think we should do our predictions now. I think going into this, I think NIU wins this 3-1.
I think NIU wins this 3-1. Wow, that is an insane guess. I mean, Northern Kentucky last time in the ESC season had Toasty. Now, I'm not saying Toasty is a god, but he is a god.
Yeah, I mean, $40,000 in earnings.
If they don't have Toasty, they don't win.
So
I'm doing a scale with my motions chat right now. So if they don't have Toasty, NIU wins. So it's like they don't have Toasty. So NIU's going to win.
Wins. So what's the scoreline?
I'm saying 3-0.
Okay.
I'm going big. I believe in my boys in Miami. They let me down from that 3-1. You got to go 3-0 now. But we will be right back. We will change some stuff and wait till the Kentucky game.